Well, we're here live in Nashville. It's the ACC Awards, first ever, and Tim McGraw has I guess, a nomination for Vocal Collaboration of the Year. But I don't know, man. You've done a lot more collaborating with Faith than just the song, right?
We collaborate as much as possible.
Right. That's what I would assume.
Much as I get away with, anyway.
So you do you guys talk a lot about music when you're at home? I mean, obviously you do some. You have to.
We do some, but most of the time it's talking about teenage daughters and where they're at and what they're doing and where they can go and where they can't go.
Andy knows all about that. He's got a couple of teenage daughters.
I was going to say, what's your biggest challenge so far with teenagers? Because I've got two.
Engaging them. Having them engage and not go up in their rooms and close their door
their
and
phones?
their phones. Yeah. And I'm convinced that the phones are making our kids have terrible posture.
Oh, yeah.
Because they all walk around like this all the time.
Right.
What do you call it, Andy? The glow face?
I call it glowing faces because you look around the room and everybody's face is glowing from
That's
some
true.
kind of electronics.
That's true. And now with the big iPhones,
Yeah, we've got one of those. Yeah. So Christmas is a couple of weeks away. Who does the Christmas shopping in your house?
In the last couple of years, now that you know, I used to could get clothes and stuff. Now that's out of the question. A little bit of jewelry I can pick out and do all right with, but for the most part, they want money.
Money. Yeah.
You got to pay for gas and, and all that kind of stuff. But Faith does the majority. She does the heavy lifting.
Do they sneak around in the closet and try to look for some of the presents?
No, they don't do that.
No,
they don't do that. They're in Faith's closet getting her clothes out. That's an ongoing issue at the house. Yeah.
I'll bet.
That's funny. Well, I just recently heard that, and congratulations, that you have been inducted into the Headwear Hall of Fame.
I didn't. Somebody told me that earlier.
You didn't know that?
No, I'll take it.
They don't ask you or tell you first. They just put you in there.
Put me in there. I like that.
That is pretty cool.
I wondered if you got a trophy or something for that.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'm expecting it.
Yeah. Well, with the millions of albums and stuff you've sold and all the success you had, is there anything you want to accomplish career-wise that you haven't been able to do yet? I mean, you've done movies. The list is long, man.
For me, I just want to get better. And that's what I always try to do, is just get better at everything that I do. Certainly in my personal life, you always want to get better. You always want to be a better parent, a better husband, all those things. But professionally, I feel like I got a lot to learn. Musically, I feel like I've got a lot more ahead of me than I have behind me. Film-wise, TV-wise, acting-wise in general, I feel like that there's a lot more for me to do. I feel like I'm still young and really have a lot more ahead of me. So I just want to get better at what I do. That's
well,
the main
speaking
thing.
of that, I mean, just looking at your physique, you've been working out hard, no doubt about that. Is it P90X? Is it CrossFit? What are you doing?
I do a lot of CrossFit, a lot of running and a lot of CrossFit. But it's just part of, it's just a part of a way of life now, I guess.
Staying young.
Staying young, staying around. I want to be around with my kids, have grandkids.
Right.
I want to see all that happen. So I don't want to go anywhere.
Do you take a tractor tire to flip with you when you're on the road?
Yeah, we do.
Do you really?
Actually have a tractor tire on the road.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And can you kip? Because I used to do CrossFit.
What's
I did it. Kipping?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
That's kind of cheating on a push-up when you kind of kip up with
Yeah.
your knees.
Okay.
So he probably doesn't need to kip. That's why he doesn't know what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to kip.
Well, I'm gonna figure it out, though.
Yeah, there you go. Look it up, and then next time I see you, I want to see
I'll
you
be
kipping.
kipping. I'll be kipping next
We'll be watching for you.
He toured with me last year.
Yeah, that's right.
kip
right.
more.
So he does
Yeah.
know kip, not the one you're talking about, though. All right, so we got more on the way here. We're live from Nashville, the ACC Awards on With It.